most want to give our praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah,
the oneness and to our elders and apostles of GMSKINGSTONJAMAICA, and shalom to the full leg. We are the camp Jamaica, once again, prophesy the downfall of this wicked place and the return of our Lord Yahushai. Right? And just before the Lord return, he speaks about the prophecies that will come upon the face of the earth. And a part of it is basically the level of evil are going to increase beyond our levels. And the most I basically have social media brought chaos in so the world can actually see. So you are without excuses and you know you see the signs in. Right? The minds of the people is getting evil, and this is basically prophecy. Right? But whosoever basically make it unto the end, and also we are part of the elect, we will see the new world to come. Right?
This is 2 Ezra 5, verse 1. Nevertheless, as come in the tokens, which the tokens represent signs, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago.
That's right, so iniquity will increase, So you have high level of witchcraft. You see me? You have high level as well. Yeah, what should I say? That we can adulterous generation. You see me? You have idolatry on a high level. You have, scripture say, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall walk school. So we are going to see that to take place. And within that, even famine, that's the reason why the plagues them are going to increase as well. Which come with what? Famine, World War III. Right? The scripture say my point over how people four kinds. So you have animals that let loose from people. You have ultimately determine nuclear destruction. And within that, just before that, you have the spirits them, basically let loose on this mother, on the society, apparitions, right? And maybe I go jump on people do evil shit as well.
Like Romans 15:4 say, all scriptures are written for our learning. And when you read Genesis chapter 6, it tells you that wickedness is exceedingly polluted the earth, reached by a level where the Lord had to bring forth the first death. So I see him way things are still trigger the second death.
Even worse.
Worse.
Yes, as the scripture says, just as the days of Noah were, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be.
Yep.
So this is Matthew 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the mount of the Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?
Yeah, the end of the world is going back to the end of the rulership of the so-called white race. But when you read the book of Daniel, the 7th chapter, it tells you about the 4 major kingdoms that are going to rule the earth just before Yahushua with the world in called Jesus Christ return and set up the kingdom of heaven, or the kingdom of Israel. And now we in the 4th kingdom, the last section, or last leg if you will, of the 4th kingdom being of course ruled by the so-called white race. Hence the reason why I got the mark of the beast come on the scene. Right? Because that even, because a nigga like to say, a long time he said gotta come, long time he said gotta come. That's why scripture say measure the time, you can get a Baba Pasha. Measure the time diligently. Yeah, and even since there, when they say since evening, the time is nigh. And the brother say how long time we've been saying that. Yes, it's true. But when you measure it, you say, yeah, so I'm closer, I'm closer, I'm closer, I'm closer. Until indeed you have arrived. And that time is coming very soon. Right? So you use the signs them, right? And one of the major things to mark the extreme end of the society is when the RFID chip was the mark of the beast, made mandatory, and even World War III. Because even already you may read through 2 Ezra 13th chapter. And they describe World War III and literally tell us and in the midst of that Yahushua come. Go on, bro.
So this is 2 Ezra 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Yes, so the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. He never say, I'm going to visit the world, done. You know, it's a process.
That's
So
the
it's not,
begin.
yeah, so it's not like the Moses appear one time and done. You see me? There are going to be plagues, and the scripture says I'm going to increase the plagues as well. So it will start off with earthquake. Then you hear about 2 earthquakes and you hear about a couple of people dead. Then you hear about more earthquake, greater scale. Then you hear about storms, greater scale. Then you hear about uproars of the people, greater scale. Then you hear about economic wars. And then you hear about World War III.
Just as a greater scale, what day when Hurricane Beryl, them say one of the fastest hurricanes to develop them ever see.
So we see things that, and then blame it on climate change, but it's all about, we can say it, a world change, the end of an age. You know, as the brother going at these are some things what happen when an age is about to end. Right? These are signs, divine signs. Come on, bro.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproar of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right?
For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest are plain even so the times also of the highest are plain beginnings in wonders and powerful works, and ended in effects and signs.
Yeah, ended in effects and signs. You know, and the signs as they go back, we can go back to the Matthew now. You know, Yahweh shall tell the disciples them, here we are going. And not only specific time, you know, like the virgin was there earlier, because Yahweh shall know himself. However, the Father tell me some things will happen when about my time for return.
And it's a reason why too, then they get the specific time, because Jake could have there and wait till he reach that time they them say them want to repent, yo. You see me?
Sincere.
See?
And the funny thing, Yahweh shall say something, you know, like the person was there last week or maybe a couple of days ago. You know, him say Yahweh shall know, but Yahweh shall say him tell the disciples them everything him know. We never tell them when he might come back, like the specific time, so obviously you don't know.
But he
No,
said no, only the Father alone, yo.
Right. But he knows the things them what will happen when the time span or the season when him about to return to the earth, yeah.
Just as how we know, say, by the signs, Yahweh shall say the different signs that will take place in knows, hey man. So my time for to deliver my brothers, yo. You know?
Yep.
So this is back in Matthew 24, verse 4. And Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many.
Yeah, so even within the end of the time, it's in the end of the age, you have a whole heap of false prophet that pop up on the scene with some whole heap of bullshit doctrine. And yes, people still are going to believe the bullshit.
Right now, we're in the time of confusion concerning these various Israelite camps, yo, debating over New Testament, New Covenant, and the Old Covenant, yo. They don't understand the times that they're really in, you know.
And even when you check it, the height of social media with everybody a blogger and thought thinker and influencer, you have a whole heap of doctrines out there are come out even surrounding even the scripture itself. And many, as the scripture says, many false Messiah as well. So, you know, that's apartheid as well.
Verse 6, and he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that he be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Yeah, so the Yahweh shall tell us that hey, you're going to hear about wars too. You're going to hear about war going, you're going to hear about news of war, you're going to hear about country invade country. You're going to hear what going on. Even within that specific time span, that is not the specific end. You know? This have to come to pass, then it's going to unlock one another thing. You know? Because it's everything come in stages. You know, the most I already create the whole movie and everything have to act out in a specific time frame. So when the war them start, you know, early process. So when the war them start, you're going to basically check out economic wars You know, so them have to switch over a new system. He going to bring forth what? Famine. You know, he going to bring forth what? Social anarchy. You know? So when that go on now, then you're going to have what? Martial law. You know, then full on out civil unrest. Then destabilization of countries. Right? So one of the harm for the other one harm is like a domino effect.
The RFID microchip being promoted.
That is it. And without the case now, what will happen, then them are going to say, yeah, what? This is the new way to go take this chip. And then when you see the chip now, the final movement, you know, right? Then you can say, right, yeah, I was like very, very close now.
And scripture goes as far as to say, be ye not troubled, Joe.
Right.
Because these events, when you watch these different, we call them alternative news media outlets, when they bring out the information, they can say that they are troubled, Joe.
Right.
You see me? They're very fearful of the events that are transpiring, not understanding what the will of Yahweh Shai is, Joe, and the times that we are really in. Verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places.
Yes, you will hear about the famine, you will hear about pestilence, so now they might bring for monkey back. You see me? Right? So we know that these things are going to happen. But when a regular man hear about monkey, brought it another one again, you see me? We know these things are going to come. And at the end of the day, our comfort we have is scripture refer to us to comfort as well. I say to comfort one another with these words. Because we know, so guess what? This is not the end where much glory do it abide. So this evil setup have to get cast down, and then we have a righteous world. So that's why we're not much trouble. You know, because the scripture give us, what scripture say? The most they give us a spirit of fear, but of a sound mind. So we have understanding as wisdom and knowledge. So I mean, alright, get it. Give us this one. 33 and 6.
Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6 says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is his treasure.
That's right. So wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures, you know, prophecies, Yahweh Shai, right, I will keep us stable in the times. And again, I saw it full on, you know, which we know is going to increase even more. But I saw it during the time of the Crown Royal pandemic. People are running up and down like headless chicken. And when I look on brother's face, I smile. Yes. You know, because people think at the end of the world, you see me, in regards to negative sense, oh, them are going sick and dead off and there's nothing left for society. We say, right, see them?
They have never seen something like that before, yo. Schools closing, churches closing. They can't be near to each other. You have to go at 6 feet apart, them say. You see me? You have a quote about how much people can go into a store. You see?
The earth literally stand still. Brother, them time they work on New Kingston, I tell you, say, the day when I come out, New Kingston empty, ghost town, bro. And then in them time of week, from that day when all that talk, brother, there's a buzzing.
Yo, look on for tree now. Remember when it just come, we could literally just walk out in the street.
Yeah.
You see me? Everything empty. But the scripture tells you, yo, that have a harm to. Because the scripture say what? When the Mosai start, you know, how much of a left of a city, a man shall desire to hear the voice of another. You know, two people just have to start get wiped out of the earth. So we know these things and the Spirit prepare us. So when we see the signs of these things are happening, we're alright, see that? The Most High already come to pass.
So say, all these are the beginning of sorrows.
Yeah, the beginning of sorrows. Because we know, so guess what? That isn't even not it. So when I Jacob about them, someone will say, brother, no, me yet. You know, hear about them is something we come to.
I'm going to show them what the beginning of sorrow really entails. Yo. This is 2 Ezra 16 verse 18. It says the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness,
Right.
nor be always mindful of the scourges.
So they don't really think much about it. You know, the most they will say is Satan trap. You know, are the white man that do it? You know, the one that thinks that them conscious.
We can make a one precept and say that. I beg you back like that. So I practice to read out and sword again, you know. So Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 14. The great day of the Lord is near, it is near and hasted greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly. The day of that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation.
Hey, because the thing is, you know, them go and say everything, because the scripture says desires are going to fail. Everything where them put their mind to, the most I literally bring it to naught. And them have a saying where them always try to keep themselves hopeful. This too shall pass. But it have come to the point, the master say no, everything get fucked. You see me, and at then time the man are going to lose it. Because they say when I think General Slinter always said, when people are known to lose, them lose it. That's why the scripture say what? A man basically going to invade his neighbor. You see me, for the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Because there is no more trust in the state, there is no more the government that can provide for you, or there is no more go out and work for your own honest bread.
All safety out of the window.
All safety out of the window. You know, all of that will come to an end. And some people are going to run, go take the chip and be a part of Esau's, you know, safe society. And even that will turn against them, the masters them are sick off. I speak about you know, the basically cancer, you know, basically them all get. So the master say even that fail. And some of the cities them all get running one. What?
Say a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness.
Yeah, so watch some movies like The Road, you know, watch some movies like the Book of Eli. You know, to get somewhat of an understanding how things will be. You walk through half a tree, light gone, no car no drive. You see me, dead body on the road. Man, you see one and two man me I walk for maybe even try for yam smarty. These are the things that will come upon a lot of these cities. The scripture speaks about them within the city, go perished by famine. And them will run to the hills and say, oh you talk about the Jamaica, we must find food. They will go to the war for food, but they don't find and kill off them one another. So the scripture speaks about what a man run from a bear, run from a lion, and a bear met him. And when he thinks that yeah man, I finally get to by running in the house. When he look and says and put his hand on the wall, a snake that near him. You know, so everywhere you go, trouble. Because the only safe way out is for the elect of the nation of Israel, and that's through Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
That's right.
But the world reject Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So they're not no hope, they're not no deliverance. They're just left to the elements.
Them own evil in that day, the scripture tell us that I'm going to remove them, yo.
Verse 16 says, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the pen cities.
Yes, so you're going to have the alarms going to go off because nation are going to invade nation. The scripture tell you earlier, you know, nation are going to rise in kingdom against kingdom. Just as how that whole fuck was a charade. You see me when they claim say, you know, Palestine, what do you call it, Hamas troops, you know, had a air raid and capture hostage from Israel. You see me? And then Israel declare war running when Russia running for Ukraine. You see me? These things are things that are going on a major scale.
Hey, what documentaries about World War I and II? When I hear the siren, and I know it's air raids.
Yeah.
Brother, people just fret through that. You see me?
Yeah,
Watch a movie, Fury.
And if you come back, you know, see your granny, you must make it. She in the rubbles.
Enemy at the gates. When the bottom of trap, you don't know, you just see a building, you never know if I hear a building with a drop onto them.
What get reported on every year now due to the illegal immigrants going over them, I make mention of terror threats, yo. You see me? And that's one of the ways them are going to remove a lot on the right hand when them push that terror threat, because a lot of people due to fear give over them rights willingly, yo.
says, and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men.
Yeah, so men are going to basically bring to a point, you know, when them are basically behave like them are blind because them don't have the truth. Them go run to their spirits, say what them are run to and fro, seeking the word of the Lord and not find it. Them go run to them prime minister, them president, them go run to the man where they thinking in the community was the man who know a lot of things. You know, I recognize that man don't know shit. You know?
He might look answer to you.
Yeah. So there's like, but nobody don't know what go on. Yeah. Guru don't know. Guru himself bug out. Right? Them are trying to seek solution, trying to seek help. But again, them are going to run to them pastor. Some are going to run to them temple where them worship Allah. You know? All over the world just straight out chaos. And there's no end in sight. But that will keep people okay. You know, hopeful. Oh yeah, you know, this will go pass, you know, and them are going to find a solution. But every single thing, as you see, we speak about Gog and Magog. You know, Russia basically, the most they put hook, you know, and pull him back. So whatever treaty them are going to try to sign to prevent World War III, it's going to fall through.
Dissonance, you what? Cognitive dissonance.
No man, go on.
Right? And inevitably, the world are going to go to a thermonuclear war. And people are going to shit when them nukes are fire in, man. That's it.
Alright, he said, right. Because they have sinned against Yahweh, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh's wrath, for the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
Yeah, so even America going to get destroyed in 1 hour. The literal whole land of America, according to prophecy, going to get destroyed in 1 hour. You know? And it just speaks about it being done speedily. So even that, when that happens, Scripture speaks about what? Even the whole world, earth, I community, are going to literally shake at that point. When the whole earth is shake, if you have any form of understanding, when earthquake shake, there's another thing where people fret about. Tsunamis. And if the whole world is shake, just know say almost every island.
When the scripture said the islands shall be moved out of their places.
Here you go. See I look one trouble. No safe place, but in one chariot. The one them with your mark. Are you believe in a UFO? You really believe say a man out of the sky I can save you? Alright. Anything you put your trust in upon the earth will fail.
Something else?
No, Ella.
Oh.
So Deuteronomy 32 verse 35. To me belongeth vengeance and recompense. Their foot shall slide in due time. For the day of their calamity is at hand, and the things that shall come upon them make haste. For the Lord shall judge his people, and repent himself for his servants, when he seeth that their power is gone, and there is none shut up or left. And he shall say, where are their gods, their rock in whom they trusted, who did eat the fat of their sacrifices, and drank the wine of their drink offering? Let them rise up and help you, and be your protection.
That's right, so the scripture says what their foot will slide in due time. So don't you see the regular man God church, you see me and the religious leaders, them benefit off of them because they don't have no sense. You know, you see these politicians, you know, continuously deceive the people. You see their favorite artists, who are basically a murderer, you know, get hyped. And you see some madman like, with the one name who claims him a king with the crown, L.A. Lewis, come out and give him chat and donate the money where you wonder where the fuck this man get that amount of money from.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. You know, when you see all of that, you see, oh, this is all a charade, this is all a lie. You know? And people believe it. You know, when you look on people we talk about earlier with the PD, the fuckery. You see me? Well, we see all of this is just distraction, but these wicked elites and these wicked people continually flourish. But the scripture speaks about what? Them foot have a slide in due time. Because them get set up, the Most High set them up. Right, for that to be a part of the ultimate destruction. And there's not one shit them all can do when the Most High about to bring him judgment, you know? God now can't help them because them God has nothing but idols. figment of their own imagination. Doesn't exist.
It's like Amos 9, it's like Amos 5, verse 18 says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, to what end it is for you.
Yeah, because the common man believes say, yo, when God come, he must come save everybody. You know? And I really didn't say everybody, but he's all loving God. And you know, them have this gentle Jesus, meek and mild. That's what they think. You know, and some even think say, yo, there's a rapture. So before the 7-year tribulation, they might get delivered from it, so they don't have to worry. You know? So woe unto you that desire that day, because you have lack of understanding. You don't know what come. Go on.
It says, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him.
Yes, so the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. It's not a glorious day, you know, unto the world. Now the scripture speaks about when Yahweh shall return, some were happy, some were sad, some were bound. You know, because guess what? All of these nations are going to slavery. Jake, the wicked of our people, is written, he that will not have it, that I should reign over thee, bring hither and slay them before me. So even the wicked of our people are get put to death. Only the elect or get delivered. You know, and the rest of the nation, them who not get put to death or get enslaved. So it's not a necessarily glorious day unto everybody. Glorious unto the elect, because them get saved.
Glorious unto Yahweh Shai, because so in that day, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that Yahweh Shai is God.
Right.
Right? Verse 19 it says, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him.
Right.
Shall not be fit for slack.
So anyway, you run a trouble. And in safest place, you think it's safe, you know, like for example, even think of the first Purge, you know, the movie The First Purge, that's the title. It wasn't literally the First Purge movie, you know, but the one they call it The First Purge. You know, Jake run going in the church, and things say, yo, yeah man, we're safe in here, so. And he saw us running upon them and us massacre all of them, and one alone get away.
So Jesus didn't save them?
No, so Jesus can't save them.
In this song, No Church in the Wild, with Kanye West, Jay-Z and Rihanna, in a video be anarchy. You see me? And I'm say, yo, that's why I'm saying, yo, there's no church in the wild. So they must show you say when the chaos unleashed, none of them religious institutions, yeah. None of that, yo. Yeah.
Because look at it right now. No rich just look what the Pope a try allegedly, you know, end the war over the war go on in the Middle East. Can't do it. You see me? Everything I get bombed. And when World War III start the right way, man don't give a fuck.
Right? It says, so shall the day of the Lord be dark, shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it.
They're going to see true darkness. You know, when them going to pray for light at that point, they're going to see the darkness what they really are talking about and they really what they want.
Well, no, it did light compared to what true darkness is?
Yes.
I never did know the darkness.
Hey, what said to Batman?
Not even it just went to.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You're merely adapted to the dark. But I was born in it. I experienced true darkness, yo. It's Amos 9 verse 8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord God, Yahweh Shai, are upon this sinful kingdom. I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, say Yahweh.
Yeah, so, and when you say I destroy the sinful kingdom, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to have one meteorite come and blow up the whole earth. But that's what Christians would like to believe. No. They say we'll go back to the plagues then. The sword, famine, death, and destruction. That's what the Moses I used to be basically bring an end to this wicked ass age here. And then send his son to set up a new one. A new one where there's righteousness. Where everybody know what is a woman. You know, you need to ask the question, because if you ask what is a woman, people look when like,
If you ask that you're put to the rascal,
yeah, what? Fuck you talk about? Where you go with that?
Next precept is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 3. Well, let's start at 2. It says, a time to born and a time to die. Let's start at 1. It says, Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
Yeah, so to everything there's a time and season, yo.
This kingdom season.
And we are about to come to the end of an age, you know, and with that, with the end of an age, they come with some plagues, some things that normally transpire on the earth. Wars, famine, destabilization, you know, lawlessness. That's what's coming here. And it's going to be so devastating this time that as if whenever Yahweh have a company seen you, as it's written, the flesh now gets saved. Because the devil himself a plan a nuclear holocaust. Mad
Scientist, you know?
Yeah.
Verse 2 says, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
Yeah, and this word, you know, the evil has been sown. And it's time to come, the time will come. As the scripture says, I'm going to thrust in him sickle and reap. Right?
Also say if the good can't come after. That you have Kabash. So if the good be not flock, so I can't get that too. Verse 4 says, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to...
And the scripture says, you know, the sword is sharpened. Should we then make mirth? Should we be looking forward to the Vice Barbers party? Yeah, and that nature you can talk about that. You see me? No! Because all things look, yo, December 4th, and without it, you're going to have a regular society, you know, up until then. Yeah, but you have niggas that buy them tickets already.
Long time.
Yeah, funny me say side even crash.
Alright. If you know.
You ever traffic in Wagwan, yeah? But that shouldn't be what's on our mind, yo. What should be on our mind, you know, as it's written, yo, right? High time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than one who believe. The night is far spent. Day is at hand. Just cast off the works of darkness, yo. Don't come out of the darkness. You're not supposed to follow Chronicle and them maniacs, them. You know, in the darkness. Now we are left that. We're a part of it. And we say where it basically bring us to. So now we are left from that. And we basically try to participate in the light of your how about Shania Shai. Walk in righteousness to the best of our ability. Having faith in our power. Acknowledging him in everything we do. Come on, bro.
No, we don't need to come on.
So 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 1, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child.
Hey, so that's how we've been speaking even about the distractions. So even Barabbas right now is a big distraction to them, you know, Benjamites here. As the brother just earlier now in the US, you know, Judah have had a great distraction right now with the Kelly. P did it order. You know, case got Kelly get lock up right now, no?
Yeah, P did it. I beat them all up and now.
Yeah.
We don't want shit buckle up baby and
Part of me, I know them man they gone out of the way, but part of me I wonder if it's true or if I just forget a buzz or, you know.
Everything's staged.
All of them nasty. Just that them bring down them when it's convenient to them.
Yeah.
It's just like with R. Kelly, whatever their name, Bill Cosby. So them bring them down when it's convenient. So all of them have dirt upon all of them. But when it's convenient, they bring them down.
They no longer have use to them.
Yeah, exactly.
And the scripture say, I think it's Sirach 13. Say when him use you. Is the man when he not no more need for you? Whoops.
Just like that.
Get going, nigga.
And then it continues, and they shall not escape. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. You are the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day
Be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet, the hope of salvation.
That's right. So we know walk the light is walk according to the light. You know? Let us not basically participate in this wicked ass world, you know, ways. Right? You know, because we know this place will come to an end. And we know it coming to an end, what it mean. Everything what people labor for, you know, to have basically coming to an end. You know, Clark Schwab said, year 2030, it's only 6 years away. Right? You have one none, and you're going to be happy. So they have plan to remove everything from people possession. You know? And you have some crackers. Is him going to tell you straight. You know, you have to get it out of them dead hands, yo. You have to kill them first, and then you have to so. So we see blood in the streets. It's a civil unrest. The whole issue right now in America with the election, you know, it has never been so tense. You know, throughout all the ages. When they might be everywhere, but if people speak about the next civil war, and if America go in a civil war, and America collapses, no say the whole world. I go down, yo. Because it's the US petrodollar, is still the world reserve currency. If that fail, the world fail. Yeah, and it's a plan. They want to feel it. So then can say, you see there, we can't really do this, you know, so we have to come up with a new system now. Take this chip. And what people still not going to want to take a chip, there's going to be a fight.
America is the modern day Roman Empire, and I see them where all ancient Rome failed, and the same blueprint the elite them just run back. I don't think they make sure that it can apply on the global scale. That's it. That they done, Kabash?
Yeah. The one with the evil brain.
Yeah, man. Yeah, carry it.
Second is just 4. I can start at 26, but the point at 29. It says, then answered he me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel, for the world hastes fast to pass away, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in the time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction is not yet come. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good.
That's right. And the good is inevitable. Because the Most High said, the Most High promised to set up a righteous kingdom. But a righteous kingdom cannot be set on a wicked one. So this wicked one have to destroy us. And that's what we are witnessing right now, yeah. This age has come to its end.
Fall of a kingdom, you know?
Fall of a kingdom. The wickedest one whoever exists on the face of the earth, you know, we are witnessing it come to an end. And Esau now give up in kingdom just so. You know, Esau go to the fight. And one of the main enemy, Esau, the so-called warriors have, give the elites of them who have them in their mind, you know, is you so-called Negroes, Native American, and Spanish Latinos, which also are going to bring forward what the time of Jacob's trouble, which was another end-time prophecy. You know, when Esau is given the devil coming down having great wrath.
Hey, you notice more time realize you have enough movies when them talk about DNA tracing and ancestry, them always use the examples in that movie of finding Mongols. People have Mongol ancestry and all them things there. I know them explain DNA from both mother and father. Fuckery, right? But guess what? Esau have that technology because he want to find out who the real Jakes are, because he knows, first of all, it's by the seed, and he also know that Israel is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. So he use that to try to track where Jake dwell throughout the four corners of the earth, despite how they might look. That's why we use that technology for you. And that's why you have what? Race-specific diseases, yo. Because that man our enemy.
Hey, and the time will come in when everything will be basically, you know, the movie about to get hot. The movie about to reach the climax. You see me? When all the who prophesy about, you know, you're not going to no longer hear we are up on the street and say, you know, it's a World War III come. You know, say, oh, you're going to famine. It's going to be a regular thing. It's going to be an everyday life thing. You know, and then you're going to look for find way. Say, yo, Oh, I say them thing have a quiet and I can't find it. If I do find we have Jeremiah 15 there. So might as well you find.
Go on to them that sell and buy from.
We're link past the pork shop. Where you donate your offering to.
This is 2nd Ezra 6 verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the verse and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
That's right. So Esau, which Esau is the progenitor for the Edomite so-called white race, and Jacob, you know, whose surname was changed into what? Charala. Right? He is basically the progenitor for the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, Latinos, which are the Israelites. Right? You know, Jacob basically pulled down Esau. Because he was the saints of the Most High, or the saints of the Most High, the Israelites, are going to take the kingdom. And we will take it by force to power Yahweh Shemi Shai. Yeah, our Shai literally. I will come back. I was reading, I think, Isaiah 31. Say, I'm going to fight for Jerusalem. I mean, I thought they go to rest them over there in Ireland right now. I'm going to blast them out of that.
We were people before we were peace.
Yeah, them there are some imposters. You might go slaughter them too. Right? But all of that come, because even the scripture say, you know, the time I'll be, there just never was since there was a nation. Never upon the face of the earth have to deal with so-called alien invasion. And we're not talking about like Independence Day, 1 or 2 where you can just eject one little virus now on spaceship and you win. You know? Right, the level of power, you know, as one of the general them from the US say yo, thousands of years ahead of us, yo. Right, the level of intelligence where they craft them up. Far above the so-called white man understanding.
God.
And Esau have some things over marvel. You know, but we see videos we're in. Esau fire, half white chariots, and the chariots they say, no, so I'm not move this time.
No sense, bro.
You know, nah, moving up. And it's like the smoke clear, and see chariots seems the same way. Nah, move. So Esau can't run in chariot them. So when them want fire back now, you know, remember the other one I think in Iran they say, like Esau fire for a chariot and chariot they say, so the side road that just agree on him.
Sure, say it all a stop mid-flight and all them things.
I play with them.
And it tell us in a turn, yo, you just move and can just, you know, vehicles of it.
Yeah.
You know? So this is, you done that?
Yeah, man.
This is 2nd Ezra 13, verse 1. And it came to pass, after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man was strong with the 1,000 of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that were seen under him.
That's right, because when Yahweh shall return you, the earth express even may not have to feel them. You know? Right, when you look and see the power, when the chariots and know say, yo, yeah man, I'm gonna get fucked. That's what's coming. And there's nothing they can do to actually defeat the power that's coming upon the earth. As the scripture speaks about the plagues, when them get shot into the end of the earth, you know, won't be like if I have a mighty man, you know, fire basically a arrow. You can't call it back. You see me? So once them plague gets started, it's just a domino effect, one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. Nobody can stop it. You know? And all leading up to Yahweh shall return.
Which I preach, that is the Revelation 1 verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him, and all kindred of the earth shall wail because of him.
Yeah.
Even so, amen.
Yeah, so when Yahweh shall return you, people are going to wail, bawl, all nation, everywhere, because them all say this. You know, face a what you call jaw drop. You know, everywhere you go in the radio, people say so. And then the world going to unite for the fight for humanity, which is basically the east side of the wicked ass kingdom. You know, even niggas going to be a part of it. You know, and get them biggest craft and them space force and, you know, them war jets and all of that.
So who you think are going to be the first set of test dummies them for lead the first raid? And I saw Esau use Jacob's guinea pig all the time, you see me? Tell them say, yo, I promoted to captain, you see me? You have the highest honor of saving the earth.
No go nigga, go die.
And send him out there for dead.
Alright, so this is Matthew 24, verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days,
So going back to as we speak earlier, as we used to even measure the time that we are at. Because you were saying immediately after them tribulation there, after the plagues them, you know, which the scripture speaks about World War III, and the horrors them are fighting in World War III, one of the major plague war in the world. And we see World War III a start up. So that we see some, we're really close then. If you always sure going to return in a World War III, and World War III a start now. You see me then? We can see clearly that we don't know 100 and no decades and all of them years there, you know?
And the future prophets.
No future prophets and a future generation. Scripture said, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled, which Yahweh was really referring to the generation back then, you know, but the same generation come back.
Yeah, and even now we see the signs of look here, one next generation can't come after this.
Precisely.
One next generation cannot come after this. I speak as a man, but me can't see it.
You don't?
Me can't see it.
Yes, sir. Back in Matthew 24, verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven.
And the star is referring to missiles. They look like stars.
Right.
You see me? When they come down, because that's why them call intercontinental ballistic missile from Russia with love. You know? Fire from Russia, open the door atmosphere, travel through space. And when you go to America, the scripture says they shall go steadfastly unto Babylon. And some come from the EU too, you know. You see me? The scripture speaks about you know, the 10 hands are going to basically hate the war. Because she has been a little bitch. You know? So they have fire from the earth go from whatever country. You know, so Russia have supersonic now, so you can't shoot them no matter if you like it.
And then tell us that they're not really business but accuracy. They just need to be in a certain range.
They just want to slap somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes. As what? Satan 2, there's a Satan 2 can take out 2 cities. You know? But not 2 cities, 2 states. You know, and enough will come. Right? So they might come from a far country, you know, move over, and then just have a fall. Split up in the war rate and the war just a drop. Like stars, yo, or comet, anyone you want to call it. Because the prophet John, first thing first, he never speak English. Says no way he couldn't say missile. And he couldn't say nuclear bomb. You know, I'm used to star. You see, just as me growing up, anything I say me call shooting star. They know nothing else. So I use my
just like
vocabulary to that.
There's a lot of lights in the sky. Just I saw the missile them up. Look, when I watch it video, them I say them look.
Yeah, literally.
They look like just whole heap of stars. This a farm.
So it's this basically the prophet that use descriptive writing. I'm going to try to describe a vision him see. So I'm going to say look like stars are falling to the earth. Because it's really impossible for one star fall onto the earth based on the size. You know, yes, there was a earth. So you want to say stars. And say one star in the earth and the globe.
Done this up?
No. Okay, I'll go for the point. This is Revelation 6, verse 12.
There's somebody there.
And I beheld when he had opened the 6th seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake.
There was a great earthquake. Going back to the same earthquake we referred to earlier, when them bomb the lake, you see me? You don't want them on the earth. Because I feel one way there, 5 points, and I say, you see me? So the one who I go shake, when them bomb the lake, because America they right up the side, you know. You know, America just a couple miles from Jamaica, you know. And Jamaica is just a little piece of rock in the Caribbean Sea. So when them bomb they said so boom, boom, You know, and then a couple places like in the Middle East get for them boop like Israel. And a couple places in Europe get for them boop boop boop. And the whole earth said so.
So Isaiah says I gonna rock like a dog.
Yeah man, and you see ocean said so. You know, like you have a glass with water and you shake it 2 times so you know what's going on with the water. You start backs up. So when them wave they said so, you know, and start moving from the land, you know.
But watch when they move in them San Andreas,
Yeah.
when the whole heap of earthquake them, when they fall them, they break apart and the water come in.
And 2012 was a good one too.
Yeah, and
2012. Especially when you have a black president, I don't know his name. You see me? And it's like even the US warship them come in.
Yeah.
You see me?
Okay,
Okay, I don't know his name. You see me? You see ship them come in, yes, look so. Yeah man, I hit that man. Well done. Right, so the most I go blast off certain and just destroy certain places, you know.
Listen, I got one. I know that. Maybe they will stop with. And the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs, when she is shaken of a mighty wind.
Yeah, so Jake may say, yo, I don't know a fig tree, but I can tell you, mango tree then. Is it when rain, when you know when yeah.
It's like them palm tree, yeah? Whenever they have a little, you know, you take control a little bit. Some, one of them with a big wind, blow yet?
No, I have experience with mango tree.
Well, seriously.
When the mango like a stringy tree, you see me, like a string and a mango stringy tree, and the breeze blow, boop, 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 you have to run. You see me? And so them go drop and you go here, boop, 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 boop. And see earth starts said so. All them shake.
And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places.
That's right. So again, it's all about descriptive writing. You know, so when the bomb them lick, the mushroom cloud that we describe as a scroll. You know, roll together, you pull it out so. You see me? You see a fire down here so and then the cloud them go up and fire and engulfing on the cloud. You look up on it so. And then the blast radius. You see me? And then the consuming fires, brother, we score the precept. This some of this destruction. You know, and from the movie Terminator, Judgment Day, you Terminator, we see fighters what the other one again? Knowing, yeah. You see me? Right, you see fighters just move and just sweep everything in his spot. Right? That's what the prophets them saw. And them write it down.
I shall melt away.
Yeah, you hold.
And the king, what?
I think they have a next Netflix series to the Terminator, I think it named too. And in it, the AI they take over, and the creator of the AI, they said there, yo, we can work together, we can live. Yes and no. Tell me why we should make humankind survive our food system. And it couldn't tell her no good reason, and then the AI said, we tell her why we're not dead. Down to the economic system on the bill, it built oppress. Everything on the bill is weaponized. We're not dead.
and then see a man create the AI.
Oh, you refer to the anime one?
Yeah, the anime one.
You start watching this one, you watch episode one.
And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, had hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?
That's why they have nuclear bunkers. You know? Right, our doomsday bunkers. Because them know this will come, but they try to go hide out the storm. You know, bug out kits. Because them stinks, eh? After this destruction, them go rise from the ashes. And yeah, man, and build them new world without niggas. You know? Alright? But little did they know, as it's written, when he's about to fill his belly, you know, there is Yahweh Shai on the scene. Right? And the scripture say what the Most High sent for the hunters. So them nuclear bunkers door will get kicked in.
Second Ezra 16 and verse 13, it says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Miss. And it's the ends of the world.
And I'm sure it's an bone arrow.
Literally, because one arrow can't shot from one arrow.
The arrow they represent them the way in the silos, yo.
Right?
Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again.
That's right. So once them get sent, them only are going to do, you know, what they're supposed to do. You can't, no, unpress the button. Unpress the button. And none of the Iron Dome or the Patriot system, you know, to see it failing miserably in the Middle East right now in Israel's on. You know, Israel not really on. Right? None of them then can work. And again, supersonic missiles cannot be stopped by whatever technology you have. You see me? Once them fire, that is it.
And there's all defense system up them only good for a certain portion of attacks. And the amount of missiles that them have, there's no defense.
Yeah, because even let's say Russia fire for them and then shoot them down. You have even your own friend them. You know, when know your security system or have an understanding of somewhat of a security system, them have basically want nuke you too. You know, so them that come, so that's why even the sky I go black out. You know, you just see PM missiles.
It's a divine destruction. So they have
the same spirit that go in at them. So I literally lead them steadfastly unto Babylon. No one will say whatever the most they lead, nobody can tap it. G judge, you know, can plead the blood against it. No Baphomet now can stop it. No gathering now can stop it. You know, nothing now can stop World War III and the destruction that's coming with it.
You know, Magneto can stop them.
Oh yeah, Magneto.
Yeah,
now can put up in hand.
Yeah, stop the missile.
And stop the missile them.
So them have to go link him.
Yeah, them have to create him.
Have to go link him.
I call Magneto and see what he can do.
So this is back in Matthew 24 verse 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. So just believe, yo, just, I don't know if people can imagine. Just imagine all of them chaos there, yo. And you believe that is it when you see the nuclear destruction. Then you go look in the sky again and you see be things where you can't fathom nor understand. Be chariots just all over the place, yo. People just want to give up the ghost sometimes.
That's dead, brother.
Trouble everywhere. Everywhere you run got trouble. That is even true now. You think the worst thing could have happened? It's a nuclear destruction and be a tsunami wave and all of that.
Hey, the true definition of Murphy's Law. The worst possible thing I got at the worst possible time.
Yeah, which is the best thing. God, this world wicked and enough for good.
God. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory.
Yeah, with power and great glory, because I'm coming back. You know, the scripture says I'm not going to meet thee as a man. He might come back with the hosts of heaven. As you remember, there's the dark side clip, ready the Armata. You see me? The whole scripture says in the book of Daniel. You see me? Michael the archangel forward too. General for the army. You know, one angel can freak up everything, you know. So it's like a overkill.
Much overkill. Thousands and thousands of angels scripture we mentioned of you.
Revelation 14 and 10.
Yeah, man, God.
In front of the lamb and the angel. In front of the angel and the lamb. So the punishment we receive.
Oh yeah, I'm getting now. Oh yeah, man, get destroyed in presence.
Yeah.
Okay,
The lamb and the angel.
Right, yeah, angels. Yeah. But them basically will see, you know, because we speak about the elect. The elect will get beam up out of it. You see me? And we will look down. You see me, as we are part of the elect. You see me? And sing the song of Moses. Right? Giving praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And that's a part of having a righteous mindset, yeah? If you see this wicked heart desire, if you see this wicked heart place get destroyed.
And for those who don't know the song of Moses, the first line said, Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name.
Now then to Jesus meek and mild.
The first line of the song. So, that's what I couldn't know.
You see that one?
Yeah, man, come on, shot got the man for
Yeah,
him.
man, boom, bam. Okay, guys, ready?
Yeah, man.
Alright. The Malachi 4 verse 1, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name, when the name is important,
Alright.
shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and he shall grow forth and grow up as calves of the stall, and he shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be as ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts.
That's right. So in that days, in that day, because Scripture say, most of you want to change your body. You know, we get spiritual power. And none shall make thee afraid. So God can make not going to rise up in our kingdom.
No.
I think to rise up against it. None shall make us afraid. We will basically be mini most high upon the earth. You know? Right? And the Scripture said the day come over burnt as an oven. You see me? I think everybody of them here is supposed to have a oven. You see me? Some fireplace where them cook. Right? So the day come where America got burned. She say now we live neither root nor branch.
Yep.
You know, Scripture even when I think in Habakkuk, it's so the most are hungry. You know, so the great lakes, you know, everything just burnt and be nothing. Just desert land.
He said there'll be a land of desert and wilderness body.
All creatures.
Habitation of devils and wild and what unclean beasts or something.
Yeah. So this is back. So this is back in 2 Ezra 13, verse 3. And I beheld, and lo, that man was strong with 1,000 of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that were seen under him. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
So them the world, so to speak, go unite to fight against Yahushai.
How would you say, Rega?
I think I miss.
So like quick correction, the song of Moses is not Exodus, it's actually Deuteronomy 32. Deuteronomy 32, so slack up on that.
I think I took something else.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graven himself a great mountain, and flew upon it. But I would have seen the region or place whereunto the hill was graven, and I could not.
Yeah, so toward the church look big. You see me? I can't forget. Yeah, it was Esau knowing, so him putting in so many moving him, but him always have a, you know, as Scripture said, I pride that deceived thee. I always have a try for win.
I will show them a look and say, we touched down.
Yeah. And over the Atlantic, wherever the Atlantic, all over the Atlantic, Independence Day Part 2. You see me? Right? I'm sure you say Esau even my devil, because if you black out the whole of the Atlantic.
Yeah, come in and ask which part in there.
Yeah, just look up, nigga.
You will say, every eye shall see.
Every eye I go see him. If I'm under Philippines, look up. If I'm under Australia or New Zealand, look up. If I'm under Chile, look up. If I'm under Alaska or Hawaii, look up, nigga. You don't know we are somewhere up this up, look up. You're in Africa, you don't run down after two lions, look up.
Some are going to be in denial and no look up.
Yeah, just look up, nigga.
Like the movie, no, like the movie.
I don't know.
No, I'm saying just like the movie, Don't Look Up. You know, but it's not gonna be one of them cases there. Yeah, it's gonna be that's why the scripture said it in Revelation 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and everyone shall see him. You know, roughly paraphrasing. All eyes shall see him. You know, even they that pierce him. He never said some eyes. He said all eyes shall see him.
Yeah, if you think that you okay, don't want to go red feet, which you don't not like with here. But just before Crown Royal, you know, Esau with him technology, so basically spotted a chariot in front of the sun, yo. When they say, yo, bigger than the earth.
And when you see him change it
Yeah,
fast.
change it quick and fast, and there was a pandemic right after.
Yeah, take your mind off of that.
Yeah, man, what about this?
The movie Independence Day, you know, he come park up right over, what was that? The Twin Tower?
I think an Empire State
The
Building.
Empire State Building or whatsoever. Yeah, one of them skyscrapers park up right over it. Yeah, and a blast of fire just come out of it and just, you know, decimate the building.
Yeah, but the scripture tells us, the Lord have vengeance against the gods.
Yep.
Egypt.
Yeah, in Isaiah 19.
Time.
Yep, can.
Because then most time when people them call them tourist attraction, people glorify themselves when them go Empire State Building and then go Statue of Liberty.
Now picture of it, man.
Yeah, like if the one longer breast left will get lit down too.
Oh no man, him been a get the I don't know.
Light in the room for fix it.
More time man, him nose gone. Yeah, most of us have fun with that one, man.
Guy just hold out people.
Yeah, most of us have fun with that one when him ready, man.
No, but if you notice when you hold out here, you see how just strike.
Back in 2 Ezra 13, verse 8. And after this, I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet does fight.
Yeah, so them are frightened. Because them want to say, yo, them don't really have no match. Yeah, they are not a match, yo. You see, it's an overkill, but nevertheless, he's going to pump them up, fight for humanity, and all of them movie what them say before. We might have a chance.
Yeah, but the Most High put that in their spirit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the Most High put it in them heart to fight, because the Most High no come for your job back. You know, the Most High no come for you say, alright, him not ready up the whole army. I understand the whole army, him not ready up this army. And this great entrance for you come pull back.
To go retreat.
Just
To
like
retreat,
Pharaoh.
no, you have to come. It's like Pharaoh. That is exactly how it is.
Spirit upon the man that see sea part and dry and a follow people that go through the sea there, brother. Every spirit that's in a
Yep. And remember, his magicians were actually confounded before. You know, Moses confounded all his magicians. Then, so what would have convinced him now to feel like the water there go all up for him?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it have to be one greater spirit. We are work behind, we are work on not only Pharaoh, but Pharaoh and his entire army. It have to be one divine spirit that do that. You know? And that's to show you how powerful the Most High is. That's why his name is to be glorified and he is to be feared. Yeah, because he tell you that the heart of the king is in the hand of the Most High, and him steer it wheresoever he want to go. Then imagine Pharaoh saw the destruction of him, of even his firstborn. His kingdom collapse, his firstborn being put to death. Him see that, him witness that with him own eyes.
And he know exactly which forward we.
Then, and him know what do it, but something else convinced him to pursue them through the water there. You know? Lord harden him heart, man. And the same way the Most High harden the leaders of the society heart to pursue, to just be convinced somewhere in their mind say, yo, them can win the battle here. You know? But that's why they make movies about it.
Right
After the heart that deceived it.
So this is back in 2 Ezra 13, verse 9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight.
That's the kind of power that them only portray a glimpse of, like a piece of in the movie. You know, that laser beam technology, laser beam fire, or power coming out from the chariot. You know, them show you that in the Independence Day when the chariot blast, that piece of power that come out of the chariot. But that's not even just it. They're using their imagination. Because you cannot tell me that they don't get that script from 2nd Ezra the 13th chapter, Salakia. Them can't tell me that. That's where they get the script from. Then them know about the craft, the father craft, that big craft that is going to come into the earth atmosphere. All them know about that from the prophet Ezra, man. Then go ahead.
And burn them up, every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived.
That the idea again for the movie War of the Worlds. When Tom Cruise I take him jolly time down memory lane or down the street, then all of a sudden the city just like attacked by aliens.
You guys should be shooting at them.
You know? And when them zap them, I just by the time him reach home, I just bear dust upon him, the dust of people, ashes of people were all over him. Then, and that's what go happen. The blast of fire are from these technology that come from the chariots, man. You're gonna blast people to smithereen, man. They about turn them into just vapor, just smoke or ashes, you know? Go ahead.
But only dust and smell of smoke.
Dust and smell of smoke. Where did they get that from? Yeah? The most I gave them that analogy or this the understanding of that scripture, if I put it in the movie. You know? So the Bible, where a lot of people try to discredit and scorn it and mock it, the Bible is where your leaders, the world leaders, Esau, the world, Zane, that's where I'm getting him ideas from. Zane?
That's why you're going to plan the war against Yahushua.
Exactly, one of the most sell book. You know, right across the world, the Bible.
The most sold.
The most sold book. Right across the world, man. Zane? And you have Egyptologists. You have all of these people. Real Egyptologists knows that the Bible real. Real Egyptologists, because the real Egyptologists are Edomites. They are the one who go and do the digs, do the archaeological digs, man. Them knows that the Bible real.
And the Bible make them go look up.
And you know, and the Bible make them go do them kind of research there. Want to be there on spot. Yeah? And them carry them special technology, man, to map out certain area and dig up certain things. Yeah? Go ahead, Doc.
When I saw it, I was afraid. Afterwards, saw I the same man come down from the mountain and call unto him another peaceable multitude. And there came much people unto him, whereof some were glad, some were sorry, some of them were bound, and others some brought of them that were offered. Then was I sick through great fear, and I awake and said, Thou hast shown thy servant these wonders from the beginning, and hast counted me worthy that thou shouldest receive my prayer.
That's good, because what Ezra saw, him say he want them when they were happy, we know who them
Elect, man.
them that elect. The ones that were sad, Zayn, are the wicked. Zayn, the ones that were bound are the wicked. Esau are nations, man. Zayn, so we know that the ones that don't get destroyed in this coming of Yahushua, Zayn, the ones that got destroyed, yes, but the ones that escape, the ones that went out, there is escape, the ones that get spared, are the first crop of slaves that's gonna be brought into the land to build up the land from scratch. See, because guess what? The Israel Dome, what them call it, the Iron Dome. Listen, man, the Most High Spirit that now gonna work. The most they are gonna make him angels, them make that just open up doors, man. If you make everything come.
Remember they got to put the Pentagon right there and turn on and turn off the missile.
That the spirit of the more just like how the land of and cause around corruption in the land of Israel. So it have to be purged, man. For America and our people, man, are gonna get purged in it too. Because them are go down with the kingdom. Because them giant on and on with the kingdom, man. This generation now is a production of Esau, man, of America. The little ninjas them we used to running around. The Negroes, the little neglets. They are production of Esau, Edom, man.
And even amongst the tribe.
Even among the tribe, man.
Because, you know, in Brazil and certain places, with the cartel and the this and the that, you know, South America run the one about killing over drugs and power and all them things.
Yeah.
Esau and the CIA,
Yep.
them thing there.
Mexico.
And not to mention in the Middle East as well, them geopolitical warfare and them
Yeah.
resources, Africa save the better. This man is just a fucking terror.
Yeah, man. Then, so guess what? The ones that were bound is Esau. Let's keep us there.
Yes,
Psalms
the Eden.
149. The Edens, man. The Edens. But you know what? Esau are the chief ones. We're gonna get them chains, the hard knocked on them, man. Slap hard. Round neck, hand, and foot. You bone him hand, neck, and foot. A jog where I jog them go for them. You know? You're not gonna be, you know, just like how the ride on the slave ships, man. We're cruel, you know. We're atrocious, man. Atrocious, how you pronounce it? Atrocious.
So it gives us a double on to them, yeah?
Double. You know, it not gonna be a pretty journey for them. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
This is Psalms 149, verse 5. It says, "Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds."
And we know what the saints. Saints don't cover everybody, any and everybody. Saints is a word or a title for a specific set of people. We were created to be the saints. We are the saints, man.
You can't convert to an Israelite.
You
can't convert to
You
an
can't.
Israelite.
You're right. You cannot be converted to a nation, or is the only nation that to be separated from everybody else.
More specifically the elect.
Yeah. Everybody else are the Edens, man. Yeah. Outside of Israel, they are the Edens. Israel is the only nation that was created to be that. So let's the saint be joyful, beginning with what? The elect. Go ahead, Doc.
Let the high praises of God be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand to execute vengeance upon the heathen
Upon the Eden, yeah.
and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains.
So the first crop of slaves are gonna be your nobles, the nobility in this society.
One of them could have got afford for
The one, yeah, the one that could afford to even create a bunker.
I buy them ticket money.
I'm buying, man. You know the movie 2012 you mentioned earlier. How much was for a ticket to go on the ark?
€1 billion.
1 billion euro,
We're not even a percent of that.
man. So the first crop of slaves are gonna be what? The rich, the elites. Then we're gonna make you experience what bondage feel like, man, to its fullest. And we yearn for it, man. Like yearn to see the Edens with chains around them neck, man. Cause somehow now got dead on the journey. Just like how a lot of our people died on the journey over here to the west, man. Huh? Come up, back. That's a dead boy.
We don't want your pistol knife.
Right? Another time for dead boy. Lift up back.
No, that's too easy for you.
Yeah, that's too easy, man.
That is mercy.
Then, can't dead now. Right, we didn't even start yet. Thistle
Yeah, dead already, this load.
Then, Thistle will bring back about 10 times.
Nice seeing buddy.
And I see him body broke up and tear up. And you come back in that grass, man. Then, you can't get away, man. Zane, go ahead, Doc.
To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron,
Fetters of iron.
to execute upon them the judgment written, dishonor of all his saints, praise ye Yahweh.
I don't really want it. I know real inside say, yo, what this we want.
That's what we building now,
It's,
Lord.
you just had the building of the Most High and it start from him. And guess what? You see, because him want it,
Fully agree.
we want it.
Fully agree.
Then we have no choice, man, but we agree.
My meat is to do the will.
Yeah. So it says the judgment written. So this is the judgment for the Edens, man. That them have to go back in a slavery, and all who don't want that, you're gonna go down with him, man. See you in the next life.
Come back in your right.
Come back when you come back in your right mind.
I beg to chain him up.
Somebody fucked up.
Come to chain him and put it on him.
Oh, Mr. Them are gonna beat him.
Yeah. Why me did that thing so in the first place?
He's a cause.
You know, you gotta wake up, man, because now you're asleep. Our people are falling deep asleep. To the point where them don't want no vengeance. Oh, master, nah man, love the white man.
But murder your brother.
But murder your brother, kill sight. People in them neighborhood afraid like to even walk the street because of them own Negro. Men. But make Esau go into the so-called white man, walk through any neighborhood and nobody touch him, man. But a nigga quick to kill him one. You see why the Most High get rid of you people, man? See, and we're dying for that day when the Most High start kill you Negroes, man. Because you love murder, you love murderers, you love wickedness, man. So guess what? The Most High gonna recompense you with wickedness, man. Not even wickedness, righteous judgment.
No, but it's a punishment upon the people.
Saying upon the people.
When I read the book of Acts, Peter explained it. It shows that the unbelievers and the people
Saying?
we all get judged.
Yep.
We all get punished. But they say, oh, vengeance upon the heathen, which are showing the other nations.
Yep.
So two people are get it. You have the heathen are get it, and the unbelievers are get it.
Hey,
Which
set up? Yeah, which set of people upon the face of the earth? You can't just sway over one side by just entertaining them. You can't just have them, they can just sway them anywhere, left, right, and center by just entertainment.
Catch them with the dynamite.
Or the dynamite. Just give them food. Just offer them food. Them even want much, man. If you sell you out or if you just go with the system. Men in COVID, I party them off for them.
Pizza. On one side of pizza.
Party and pizza and phone card for job. Tell me, say the people that need to get vanquished, man. Or get this just destroyed. They're miserable, man. These people don't deserve to live.
Hold on, beg your please. Beg your one quick one. Tell you some like
Can't close the car, time.
I'll make some light.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 22 and 14. And it was revealed in mine ears by Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Lord of hosts, surely this iniquity shall not be purged from you till ye die, said Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
That's how the Most High feel are actually prescribed for the people and we go against him. The Most High is that angry. Yeah? But you rather believe, say, him not angry, him go love you unconditionally.
Love is conditional.
Love is conditional. It have requirements, man. Definitely. Zane, you rather believe that. Say him love everybody and him love you no matter what you do. That's not the God of the Bible. That's why such man always say, which God? I can't the God of the Bible you people are talking about, man. So love you unconditionally. Regardless of what you do. One of them say, yo, she's God's favorite. Which God? Not the God of the Bible, man.
Jesus.
God hates wicked people, and most of you people are wicked. And He's going to destroy all of you people that are wicked, man. And love wickedness. You that love darkness, man. You that love to talk about you're a sinner and glorify being a sinner. The Most High is going to show you what the reward of a sinner is. Very soon, man. Can't wait. Then, the people are smoking the most I knows. Okay, you don't see anger yet.
Oh, I see things.
Then, in due time, man, you're gonna see real anger. Then,
Divine anger.
most I say, I cry like a travailing woman. Then, you know what that is? What that is like? Pent up anger.
Yeah,
You've been holding it for so long. Yahweh Shai, Salakia. You've been holding it for so long. Then, when it's time for just let loose, man.
So the day of vengeance.
Yeah, in my heart. You know? Just judgment, man. Then, can I close out?
With that, you know, we want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Yakakodash. Honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom to the brides and highways and byways pushing this word now, sincerity and truth. Sisters, the believers, the helps, the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom.